Hi everyone. This is a video on how to reschedule a game. And it's super important that you follow all the rules with rescheduling a game so that you don't show up to a field thinking you're going to play and then there's no field for you. So first thing you have to do is log into Affinity. And you can do that by going to the Utah Youth Soccer homepage and clicking on Member Login. Or you can do that by going to uisa.affinitysoccer.com and logging in. Either way, however you log in, you want to get to your logins, your homepage. Once you're at your homepage, you want to look at these little light colored options and you want to click on Teams. Once you've clicked on Teams, there's another little light colored option here, Tournament and Schedule Apps. Underneath Tournament and Schedule Apps, you can see Schedule, and Game Scoring, and you're going to click there. And then your schedule is going to come up. Now, before I move any further, there's some really important things to know about rescheduling a game. If it's a home game, it's your home game and you want to reschedule it, or the team has contacted you and said they need to reschedule it. The very first thing you're going to do is contact Mike, and you're going to let him know that there's a reschedule request and you need to know the field availability. He usually shares a document with you so you can see what fields are available and times and days. And then you can pick a few options and send them to the other team and let them choose so that you guys can find an option that works for you. Once you've both agreed on an option, then you can move forward with what I'm going to show you next. Now, let's say, let me just show you. Okay, so then you're going to scroll down and it says, there's a little button here that says reschedule game. So you're going to click reschedule game. You just click it. I'm actually not going to reschedule this game, so I'm not going to do anything, just show you. So you can see that it has the current information here. There's the current information, the date it's being played, the location, the field number, the time, the reason, whatever. Okay, so you have to do the new request, and the schedule that Mike gives you will have the venue name and the field number on it so that you can enter it. Once you send a request, which I'm not going to do, the other team gets an email saying the request has been sent and they have to log in and accept it. Once you've sent the request and it's been accepted, in fact, just when you send the request, the most important thing, you have to contact Mike and say, hey, Mike, it's a go. Because if you don't, he has no idea. He just knows you were talking about it. He doesn't know to schedule refs for you or to not give somebody else that field. So it's really important that you contact Mike. Okay, we're going to go back because I do not want to reschedule anything. So it's really important that you contact Mike and let him know. Now, let's say that it's an away game that you want to reschedule. You're going to contact the team that you need to reschedule and say, hey, we can't play. They're going to go to their scheduler and get some field options, and they'll email you the field options. Once you guys have both agreed, if you're the team that's requesting that change, then you still have to be the person that says reschedule game, because you only get two, and the other team, they don't want to give up their two for you if it's yours. So they'll give you the field number and all that stuff, and you'll click the reschedule and fill all that in and do the same process. Hopefully that makes sense. Really, really important to remember that you only get two reschedules, and they need to be done in the first the 2 weeks before the games start. So they need to be done right away. And also really important to make sure that you have a field and refs. Don't just come in and be like, well, we can't play, so we're going to reschedule that game and click it without having talked to anybody. Never click reschedule unless you've talked to someone. Talk to Mike, talk to the opposing team, and make sure that everybody's on the same page. Clicking the reschedule game button is the last thing that you do. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, email Mike or email me. Thanks. Good luck.